I have 4 sanity.
Where's the box? Oh, I got this.
So you can gain sanity and lose sanity. Huh?
You can't gain it, but you can definitely lose it.
Alright guys, we're playing next Reign of Cthulhu. And this is a co-op board game.
Based off the pandemic system.
Based off of the Cthulhu
mythos
and Lovecraftian horror.
I want to be the guy with
the
mustache.
We are investigators, heroes, outcasts, and other people that are fighting madness and old gods.
and cultists.
And cultists who, all abominations and horrors that want to bring about the old gods.
That way you know how people use it.
So, overview. You and your fellow players are investigators. You must work together to seal 4 gates to prevent the awakening of Cthulhu, or the area from being overrun with cultists or Shoggoths. Or Shoggoths. Shoggoths. Failure means the unleashing of an age of madness. Reign of Cthulhu is a cooperative game. Each player has a specific role with special abilities to improve their team's chances. The players all win or lose together. Your goal is to seal all 4 gates. The players lose if Cthulhu awakens, not enough cultists are left when needed, as in...
If all the cultists are on a board and we need to draw more, we lose.
Yeah. Not enough Shoggoths are left when needed, which is the same deal, but with the monsters. Not enough player cards are left when needed.
So if we run out of our deck.
Yeah. Or all players are insane, and there's an insanity system.
Yep, these little spiral tokens right here. If you roll this dice right here, you can lose 1 sanity, 2 sanity, have cultists appear on you, or nothing happens.
So we set up the board, Cthulhu, and the pieces by placing the old ones at the top of the board, which is up here, so this row.
The first 6 are completely random, but the last one is Cthulhu. And his effect, the world is plunged into an age of madness, chaos, and destruction. You have lost.
Yeah.
And he's at the very end.
Okay, so the old ones at the top, Cthulhu is last, but the rest of the old ones that are drawn are shuffled. We give each player... Oh, I skipped one. Place cultists and Shoggoth. Shuffle all summoning cards together.
Okay, I need to get the summoning cards out.
Yeah, shuffle all summoning cards together and place them in a space provided as the summoning deck, which is the bottom right. The summoning deck goes there.
Do you want to shuffle?
Yes, sir. I suck at shuffling. But
I did picture you for... Yeah.
The summoning deck will tell us where to place cultists and Shoggoths when they come into play.
Yep.
Which we will do here once it's shuffled. Initially.
okay. I was chopped up, but yeah.
So we place the deck of the summoning deck, flip over the top 2 cards, and place 3 cultists on each of these locations.
So the first 3 are going to go in the wharf, which is in Kingsport. So 3 little cultists standing in a wharf. Second one is the market in Kingsport. That is definitely not the right music for this.
Oh no, isn't it Celtic the Cthulhu?
Crimson Gate sounds cool, or Sealed Kingdom, but it's only like 5 minutes. Never mind.
We can just keep on pressing play.
Path of the darkness. No! No!
Don't listen to the credits.
Come on, controller.
It's dying. Just like
Me.
yeah.
Probably us here soon.
Yeah. Do we pick a character?
Not yet.
There we go. We're going through the steps.
Yeah, just going through the steps.
Okay, so that was the first 2. Flip over 2 more cards and place 2 cultists on each of these locations.
So we got Pawn Shop, and Innsmouth.
Make sure to
Innsmouth.
straighten up the cards.
Yeah.
That's our discard pile.
The hospital in Innsmouth.
That's where they usually are.
Okay. So
it's that one. Flip over 2 more cards to place 1 cultist at each of those locations.
1 cultist at the docks, or the diner in Arkham, and 1 in the church at Dunwich, or Dunwich.
Lastly, flip over 1 more card and place 1 Shoggoth at this location.
The graveyard. Oh fuck.
Where we start?
No, it's a gate. It's a bad start.
Great.
It's a very bad start.
Give each player an investigator, a figure, and sanity tokens. The player to have most recently read a horror story is the first player. Have you read anything
I
recently?
haven't read a horror story.
I still think it's you.
Okay, so I'm the first player. Shuffle the 7 investigator cards and deal 2 to the table. The first player picks 1 investigator card, which they're face up either way, and you get to pick one of the 2.
Yeah.
That card is replaced once the player picks it, and the next player gets to choose from those 2 cards. Continue until all the players have picked an investigator card.
I wanted to be a guy with a
So
You have the doctor or the magician.
I have the magician, which I think I'm going to go with. So that'll be mine. And the other choice is the doctor. So he's left to be picked from,
Yep.
and then we replace the one I picked with another.
So now I can either pick the doctor or the reporter. I'm going to take the reporter.
Yeah, I was wanting to do that guy.
You get another choice though. You got
Yeah.
one more.
I was really wanting that dude.
Well, I will tell you, the hunter's really cool because you can clear all cultists off of space. When you,
Out of a city.
Out of city.
Mm.
And the doctor
We're not telling you what to do. Just
Yeah.
make your choice. They have abilities if you want to look at them.
Yeah, let me look at it.
I just picked a magician because he's a freaking magician.
And you also start with a relic.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And your card limit is 8.
Ooh, it's even better.
What?
The ability I had.
Okay.
So you place each player's matching investigator figure at the train station once they're picked.
So I've got the reporter.
And I have a magician. There might be a top hat guy.
Yep, this guy.
Yep.
And
And
we'll
we're
see
just-
what Cyberdecky wants to pick.
That's the one to do, doctor.
Okay. Doctor is the one with the briefcase.
Okay, that hero gets put away with the rest of them.
So
Each player takes 4 sanity tokens.
yep, I've already got him divvied up. Here's your sanity. I'll leave it right here so they can see. Put your card there so they can see too.
Yep. The glare kind of ruins it though. Yeah.
Relics.
Okay,
Those
so
are bad cards.
set the game's difficulty. Depending on your chosen difficulty, adjust the number of clue cards as follows. Oh, we didn't do this last
I
time.
did. I already did.
So what are we doing now? Introductory, standard, or expert? I'm sure introductory.
Yeah, so we don't take any. Well, we did standard earlier.
did standard.
When we won. Do you want to just do standard?
When you do standard, you remove 1 clue card of each color from the deck.
And
We've got another person though.
yeah.
Who might need it.
Okay, so we'll do it.
We'll do introductory game, leaving all 44 clue cards in the deck. Okay, so number 6, give cards to each player and prepare the relic pile. So we have hands that are upright. Everyone sees them. Usually it's good to share that information so you can make plans on what to do, because there are resources that you spend. The cards are locations, mainly. They're locations on the map. And if you have enough, pretty much like mana in a trading card game or something like that, you can do something. So
we have 3 players.
we have 3 players, so that would mean we get 3. Well, hold on. Randomly select 4, 5, 6 relic cards with 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 5 relics.
Okay.
Randomly select 5 relic cards for with 3 players and shuffle them together with the remaining clue cards to form the player deck.
Yep. Okay. So we have 3 people, so we put 5 in, right?
Yeah. Place the unused relic cards face down to the side to form a relic pile.
I'll slide you down some.
The relic pile will be on the left side off the board.
Yeah, right here. So this goes here, and now I'll shuffle everything in.
I'll say good job.
Deal cards from the player deck to each player to form their initial hands. Give cards according to the number of players.
And you also get a relic since you're the magician.
Yeah, so I start with 1. And I have a larger hand size.
Yep. Okay.
Hand size should be 7. Once you hit 7
Yeah,
and beyond, you have to drop. Well, not hit. Once you hit 7, 7's the max. Once you go beyond that, you have to discard something.
Here's your 3 cards.
As far as we've seen.
Flip them over. Yeah. Well, we all see them. Since we're
Yeah,
all
it's
So
it's
you
good
have,
to share that information.
Oh, you got 3 cards?
Yeah. So you have Arkham, 2 Arkham, and an Innsmouth. Okay.
The big number you're going to want for these colors is 5
Ooh!
to seal a gate.
I got 3 Innsmouth.
Nice.
So we need to go to Innsmouth first?
We try.
Okay, so
And here you go, sir.
I got Kingsport, Dunwich, and I got Arkham.
Nice.
So those are my 3.
So we got
And you
4,
also get
3,
a relic.
And I get a relic.
It's the good one.
Bizarre statue. Skip the next summoning step. Do not flip over any summoning cards. That's awesome.
Okay, so now,
So that's my relic.
and now we end the evil stirs.
Prepare the player deck. Divide the remaining player cards into 4 face-down piles, as equal in size as you can. Shuffle 1 evil stirs card into each pile, face down. On the space provided for it, stack these piles to form the player deck, placing smaller piles at the bottom. So you shuffle it together,
Yep.
and then you place them together, so they're evenly.
And what's your rating? Does it have the steps to do brain surgery? Because good lord.
It's a lot to get set up, but once you get into it, it's really easy.
Okay.
That's what I was saying before.
So there's that one. And now, so these are all evil stirs, so we can look at them.
And then once we get that player deck set up, that's when we'll start.
Yep.
And the way this works,
Is you have 4 actions per turn, and the actions you can do are on this card.
yeah, one side is actions, the other one's dealing with the insanity. So let's wait for him to get that done.
We're in Arkham.
Yep, we start in Arkham.
And you gotta get all 5 cards to seal the gate.
Yep, and you have to seal all 4 gates before the baddies summon all of the old ones and we all die.
But there's already one at the gate.
Yeah,
So we pretty much got to seal the other ones?
try to. We might get lucky and he might not move off the board, but yeah. Okay.
So that's the last of the steps to prep for the game. It is my turn because I was the first player due to information about horror.
So you are the magician.
So your actions are do 4 actions. We can walk, move to an adjacent location, take a bus, discard a clue card at a bus station to move to any location in that town or anywhere the card matches your current town. If the card matches your current town, use a gate. Move from one open gate to another open gate. Roll the sanity die at your destination. And gates are the
This.
shimmering blue ones, which is kind of hard to tell with the lighting.
They shimmer?
No.
Well, it's more.
It's got
noticeable.
it's got Cthulhu's face in it.
give or take one clue or relic card, same location only. You can exchange clue cards, and they must match current town. Defeat a cultist, so you can kill a cultist by taking one turn or action. You can defeat a Shoggoth by using 3 actions. You remove 1 Shoggoth from your location and gain 1 relic in the exchange. And the final action is seal a gate, which is where you spend 5 clues of the same color at the matching gate, which removes 1 cultist from each location in that town. Which all of that's on each other's cards.
Yeah.
We have these very handy cards, which is awesome. So we start in Arkham, and the Magician
So
has an unused relic starting out. At any time, I may do the give or take 1 relic card action for free.
So what we need to do is we need to go to Kingsport and get rid of that Shoggoth before it becomes trouble. You have a Kingsport clue card. We're on a bus station.
One
action to
two,
move there, and then 3
and then
actions.
I'd be on him, and then I'd take a insanity roll.
But then you can kill him because it's 3 actions to kill him.
1, 2.
Well,
we're
on a bus station.
We're on a bus station, but it takes 2 turns or 2 actions to get to the portal, and then another one to use the portal.
If you spend a clue card, you can travel to anywhere in the town.
Okay, take a bus. Discard a clue card at a bus station to move to any location in that town.
Or anywhere if the card matches your
current town.
But discard a card at a bus station to move to any location in that town. So if you discard the Kingsport, you can move to the graveyard and take care of the Shoggoth.
Wait, why would you want to discard the Kingsport?
Because he can move to Kingsport.
You discard.
It's like a bus ticket.
Okay.
That would be the best bet, because we don't know what that first summoning card is.
There's a lot of assholes there.
Yeah, and if we summon...
If 4 come together...
They summon.
They summon, what is it, a Shoggoth or an old god?
An old god.
An old god, which is bad.
Yeah.
Well,
and
there's only 6 right there.
And they don't move. These guys can move. These guys don't move, but they get placed if there's a summoning.
Yeah, like what we did with these.
Oh, okay.
So there's a chance they might not go to the same place, but they don't move around. These guys will when it.
These guys move to the nearest gate.
They'll also.
So if I draw this first one and it has a little Shoggoth symbol.
When you first get into the space that they're in, you have to do an insanity roll, which is this dice here has a 1, has a 2, similar to the other one. Then has another one where you add more cultists to that town, which there's the 2. Kind of hard to see. It's focusing.
But yeah, these things are ugly.
Yeah, I was wondering what the hell they are.
Okay, so
in the books, they're
it's any location in that town. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spend my Kingsport card.
You are the magician, right?
Yes, and then I'm gonna go right on top of where the Shoggoth is. I have to do an insanity roll.
You're good.
I'm good. And then I'm going to spend 3 of my actions of the 4 to kill him, and he's off the map now.
And now you get a relic.
Yes, and that was 1 action to take the bus, so that's all of it. Last Hourglass. The active player may take any clue card from the player discard pile. Ooh.
That'd be good.
And that's the end of my turn.
Well, now you got to draw 2 cards.
Oh, yeah. Summoning cards.
No, you do your cards first.
Player cards. I'm already messing it up. Player cards. So I got Dunwich and Innsmouth.
Which is good, because I have 3, he has 1.
So...
When do you travel to Dunsmith and...
Well, Innsmouth, yeah.
Kind of want to get this... it here. Dunwich. And then I have an Innsmouth.
So we can close the gate, right?
Yeah, if we get there.
You have to have 5 of the same color cards from that city, and you spend an action, I believe. I think it's just one action to close the gate. Seal the gate. Yes, one action, because it doesn't specify otherwise. Discard 5 clues, as those cards are called, at the matching gate. Remove 1 cultist from each location in that town.
Yeah, so... Okay, so now we draw the summoning deck. So, right now we only draw 2, because none of the old gods have...
Oh, I didn't notice that before. It tells you how many.
Yeah.
Okay.
So underneath each of the old gods has a number, and that number correlates to how many cards you draw. So, Great Hall.
Okay.
The symbol right here is a Shoggoth symbol. If that Shoggoth had still been here, it would have summoned.
It would have summoned an old god.
So, oop. Great Hall. And now, Puck.
Okay. Because I didn't see the images before on the cards for the summoning.
So now it is my turn. As my action, as my reporter, when taking a bus, discard any card to go to any location in any town. Or, as an action, move from a bus station to any other bus station. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one action to take your Innsmouth card.
Okay.
I'm going to travel to the Innsmouth bus station.
Which uses a card?
No. As an action, I can move from bus station to bus station.
Okay.
And then, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to kill one of the cultists.
Because you moved up and then you killed him in the last turn.
So there's a good chance I can draw another Innsmouth card, and then on my next turn, I can close that gate.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kingsport.
Because we already got one of the 3,
Ooh.
or one of the 4 gates closed.
And I also got a relic. What's this one?
Al-Hazred's
Flame. You may remove up to 4 cultists or 1 Shoggoth from anywhere on the board. Now, to use relics, unless it says so, I have to roll a sanity dice. And you can use relics at any point at any time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it. So I'm going to roll my sanity dice. Ooh, that was a bad idea. So I lose 2 sanity, but I can clear up to 4 cultists from any area. So what I'm going to do, these 3 and this guy.
Okay.
It's a very, very tactics game, which is, I like it.
And now I can, this is done, draw.
He's lost half his sanity though.
Yeah. Factory.
1 in factory?
1 in factory. And now 1 at the docks. So you have 5 actions.
I do.
So what you can do is clear out some of these guys if you want.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to clear out these guys, work my way up there.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah.
But I can't take them.
Yeah. Now you draw 2 cards. Draw them at a time, flip them over.
From what we've noticed.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have an Evil Stirs card. First off, fight the madness. Roll the sanity dice. You lose 1 sanity.
Okay.
Second, awakening. Reveal the next old one. So the first one we reveal is Haster. Draw the bottom card from the summoning deck. Place 1 Shoggoth on that location. Discard that card to the summoning pile, then move 1 Shoggoth 1 location closer to the nearest gate. So what I do, this is going to be bad because we're having 2 of them summoned. draw from the bottom. The theater. So this guy goes here. Put him here. He moves closer to the gate, which is where the magician is standing. And now the last one, or the second one. Draw one card from the bottom of the summoning deck and place one Shoggoth on the location indicated.
Didn't you just do that?
Yeah, that was because of him. And now we do it because of the cafe. Oh boy. He doesn't move though.
He only does one. He only does one movement.
That's only if we draw one. And now the final thing, cultist regroup. Shuffle the summoning discard pile and put it on top of the summoning deck. So what was here, I shuffle and put it on top.
That was a bad card.
But there's only 4 cards in that deck.
And that's discarded now. Once it's
Yeah, it goes
gone
right
through.
there on top of Owlhead. Yeah. And now it is the summoning step. So you got, what, an Arkham card and then the Evil Stirs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first one, Docks. And now this has the Shoggoth symbol, so this guy moves closer to the nearest gate.
well, that one's
Right where you're standing.
yeah, that one's the one I was gonna try to go for next.
And the next one is the theater.
Damn.
And now it is back to the Emperor's turn.
Who? How many?
But you can always try to use your relic to stop the next summoning. Because we have... Oh, wait, I forgot to move him. He moves closer to that one.
Nobody's able to get there just yet.
So we got.
You have a shot.
I'm fairly confident with our chances with the cultists right now, unless they just place
You
like.
can always use the gate to travel to Innsmouth and give me the card. Or I can take my cards and then shut that one down.
That is true.
Because I'm on the gate in Innsmouth.
I think I'm going to do that. Other than, well,
The only cost
he's an
is
enemy. He's an enemy though that needs to be destroyed.
But he won't attack you.
But I still need to get rid of him so he doesn't try to do
That's true.
something. So I'm going to spend my first action to move up to him, which makes me roll an insanity. Which I'll lose 1. And then I'm going to use my last 3 actions to kill him. So he's off the board.
And you get a relic.
And I got Warded
Ooh,
Box.
Yes.
Warded Box, no sanity roll required to play this card. Because you have to roll insanity on relics otherwise. Until the end of your next turn, players need not do sanity rolls. Place this card in front of you as a reminder. So I've got
You got
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can have one more card because I'm the magician.
Yep. So if you want to play that, well, you.
Everyone's sanity is pretty good right now. Though.
I'm down 2 though.
I'm down 1.
Hmm.
But now you draw 2 cards. You could use the warded box and then the bizarre statue and avoid the summoning. And it'll be till the end of your next turn, so...
I know it's relatively light, though, so there's a chance that if I use that bizarre statue, we could avoid a lot of like mishaps early on with me using it now.
Yeah.
Which I actually might do.
So if you want, because if we draw 2 summoning cards in a row that have a Shoggoth symbol, he's going to summon another one.
Well, I thought they summoned an old god when they...
Yeah, if they go off the map.
Oh yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cast the relic warded box,
Okay.
which does not require insanity roll.
So,
Which, just to remind,
no sanity roll required to play this card until the end of your next turn. Players need not do sanity rolls. Place this card in front of you as a reminder.
okay, so that's active until the end of my next turn. And then I guess we do another relic of bizarre statue
So,
to skip the next summoning step, and that's discarded now.
yep. So you draw your 2 cards, and then it'll go to me.
Arcane and Silver Key relic.
Ooh.
The active player can instantly move to any location on the board. Awesome.
Awesome.
You should go to me.
Yeah, it costs nothing. I'm going to
Yeah.
use that too. So that's discarded. And now I can give him, or he can take on his turn,
Yep.
the last Innsmouth and then close that gate.
Yep.
Awesome turn. Okay.
And there's no summoning because...
Because I canceled it out with a relic. So I use
Okay.
3 relics.
Okay, so first turn. 1.
Takes that. He has 5 now and he can close a gate.
2.
And you remove
1 cultist.
from each location in that town.
Which is great because these guys are starting to get a little crowded.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was 1 from each spot, so there's still 2 cultists left. But the town is now sealed, and Shoggoths will not go towards those gates because they're sealed now. So they'll prioritize the other open gates when they're
We got
summoned.
Dunwich, and Arco.
I got 2 orphans. We got 2 orphans.
Okay.
Yep.
So, and now we summon Pawn Chop. And this guy moves closer. Now if I draw another card with that symbol, we're in trouble. Oh, we're good. Hospital.
Because we closed that gate too, we can't teleport to another gate. That's
Yeah.
the other thing.
Yeah, that's
We
the
could have
downside.
killed him in the next turn, but we sealed the gate.
So now it is
My turn.
the doctor's turn.
Doctor!
So if you want to head towards this way,
I got 5. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can spend 1. You can spend an action and one of your Arkhams to take the bus to the end of
That's
the...
only if he's on a bus station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I take it to where?
Well, he has Arkham, so it would just take him to anywhere in Arkham.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's 5.
Okay.
Draw your 2 cards. Ooh.
Seal of Ling.
Sylvain. You choose a revealed old one with an infinity symbol and cancel its effect for the rest of the game. Cover that old one's card effect with the card.
So it's a counter spell for a freaking old god.
Yeah. So keep that and now draw your second.
So once an old one gets revealed that has that symbol, you could be like, nope. Innsmouth.
Nice. And now the moment of truth. Okay. First one's good. Cafe.
Coffee.
This is where you're standing. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, how are you? And diner, we're good.
Awesome.
And he does not move. So now it is back to the magician's turn.
If you don't,
We've got one dude on the thing, but I think we can bypass them.
Yeah. It's not until we get an old one that prevents that.
So I can
You have
take any clue card from the player discard pile as a relic action. And it's not the end of my turn yet, so that would be free.
Yeah. And what you can do if you want, you have a Dunwich.
You have a Dunwich as well.
Well, actually, I can just move from bus station to bus station.
So
For free.
Yeah.
I can spend my actions giving you all my cards,
If you want, yeah.
and I can pick up another Dunwich. That'll be 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
So you're gonna give me.
I'm gonna spend the last hourglass to go through the. Do we have a Dunwich in the discard?
You look through and find. We do not.
We do not.
We have
Does it say?
any clue card? So if you want, you can take a Kingsport. Got Kingsport and Innsmouth.
No Arkham.
Hmm.
Or you can just retcon that and say you didn't.
My intention was to grab a Dunwich, but we didn't discard one, so I want to retcon
Okay.
that action. It's a free action, pretty much.
Yeah. So you can spend 2 actions to give me your cards.
That's just a shame though, because that's the end of the turn. Yeah, I'll give you the Dunwich cards. So 2 actions for that.
Well, no. Well.
It's to give.
Oh
or take
no!
as
It has to match the current town.
Oh,
Shit.
same location only. No, you have to be in the same spot. Is what it means.
Clue card must match current town.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Crap. Well, that plan fell apart.
Yeah, pretty fast actually.
So, huh. So I can give relics for free as a magician, give or take.
Yeah.
You have to be next to him.
What am I gonna do? So it's 1, 2, 3. I can get into Arkham, or I can move into Kingsport.
Yeah.
And that's if I don't attack anybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Arkham.
So
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, how many away from the portal? Just the 1?
Yeah.
On that third turn, back 1.
Okay. So
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna kill one of those guys.
4.
And that'll be my action. And then I draw 2, which will be Arkham and an Evil Stirs.
Shit. Okay.
So I roll Insanity.
Wait, it's not. Is it the end of? Yeah, it's the end.
It's the end of my turn.
So.
So Sanity checks for an Evil Stirs.
Nothing.
Got nothing on that one.
Okay, so now we reveal the next old one. Yig. Sealing gates require 1 additional card from a connected town. It's got an infinity symbol, so on your turn, if you want, or you can roll a sanity die and play this and negate that effect.
If you want to. There are more than one infinity symbol guys, I'm sure.
As of right now, it takes 6 to seal up Dunwich, Arkham, and Kingsport.
Because he was wrong.
And between us, we have 6 Arkhams.
So we can do it. We just have to do some management.
Well, I gotta go back.
Yeah, we gotta meet up if we're gonna exchange stuff, unless you have an ability that says otherwise.
Yeah. And your ability is you have 5 actions, so...
Which is awesome.
You can take a bus, but you have to expend 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have to be in the town to change.
So we have to have 6 cards if he's still here.
If you don't... Yeah. Well,
To close any of the gates, you have to have 6 now instead of 5. Because he's on the field.
But you don't have to. You don't have to.
Everybody.
You don't have to use. You don't have to spend a card to give a bus stop.
Yeah, but... Yeah, that's what my plan is. I'm gonna go here, then here.
Here to here, right? Oh.
Yeah, bus stop was in that left.
There's two.
Oh, there's two of them? Okay.
I'm wondering if.
Well, let's do this first. So now I got to summon a Shoggoth.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And does that mean the Shoggoth moves?
No. Just another one pops into the town.
Because if it moves, that one's going to summon another old god.
Farmstead.
In Dunswith.
Dunwich.
Dunswith.
And now.
Cool whip.
Cool whip. Shuffle it.
Let's hope.
So now it is summoning time. We're still at 2, so that's a plus. Cafe, we're good. For the first.
Cross your fingers.
Cafe, right where I'm at.
Cross your fingers.
Moment of truth, guys. Oh. Docks. We got docked.
So one gets summoned and an old god gets summoned, right?
Yeah, well, he goes away. This guy moves closer, and then another old god gets summoned. Shoot a Mel. All players collectively lose 3, 4, or 5 sanity tokens with 3, 2, 3, or 4. So we each collectively have to lose 4 sanity.
How many you got? 2?
I've got 2. You've got,
got
3. And you've got 3.
I'll give up 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give up 2 as well. Then you
Or you can give up 1 and I can give up 1.
Either way, 2 of us are going to have 1.
Yeah.
You have the highest right now.
But all is not lost. If we seal a gate,
And
we
I want the next action I do is going to take. So I need a token.
Well, yeah. So,
Well, you're gonna. You could potentially lose 2 regardless and go insane.
so either way, you're gonna have to lose 1 or 2.
And that evil stirs gets
Yeah.
discarded.
Let's see. I want to have to give up 1. So
Okay, I'll throw in 1.
So for the to give.
Well, you're not there yet. So now it is whose turn? My turn? Once you get into his square, that's when you roll.
Yeah, I know.
So now it is my turn? Because you just went, right?
Yeah, we were dealing with the draw in the summon.
Okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I am going to do 1.
You know what? I never.
You can do that any time.
It's up to you. You don't have to.
Yeah, because you could.
Because it's your relic to spend. It gets used. You also roll for insanity when you use relics, unless it says otherwise.
2, 3.
So you're
Taking your Arkham cards.
and you have the bonus that gives you.
Now let's move from bus station to bus station, and then 4.
Okay.
Innsmouth. So whatever this next one is, I'll probably throw this one away. And Dunwich, yeah, I'll get rid of Innsmouth because we don't really need it anymore.
Okay.
So, summoning time.
Okay.
Pizza time. Theater, we're good.
We don't want them to get to 4 cultists. They'll do a summoning ritual.
And then diner, we're good.
It's like the bard going up to his own bodies, but it's the cultist going to go eat.
Alright,
So move to him. Now roll your sanity dice.
1.
But now you can kill the Shoggoth.
If you use all 3 of your last moves.
And now you get another relic.
Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you use 3 actions.
3
to kill
actions.
Shoggoth.
I have 5.
Oh, that's right. But you still get a relic.
Okay. Zaos Mirror.
You swap one clue card from your hand with a clue card in another person's hand, regardless of where you are.
Nice.
So if you want to run the risk of going insane, you can hand me one of your Arkham cards, and then on my turn I can seal up Arkham. But if you go insane, if I seal up this thing, you get your sanity back.
Well, I can just walk to you from here.
Yeah.
That's true. But it takes an action to give me the card, so you'd be one,
He has 5 actions,
4,
though.
5.
He's the best person to do it.
Yep.
He could already get started.
Oh yeah, and I can take it from him on my turn.
He can already get started and go one turn back.
So I got one more action, right?
Yeah,
You
can
you
turn
can
back.
Yeah, and should I
That's
turn
it.
back? Yeah.
If you want to get a head start, or you could shank the guy you were in the spot in.
Yeah, you can kill him, or you can turn back and start heading towards Arkham.
Yeah, I want to head back.
Okay. Draw 2 cards.
Kingsport.
Oh baby.
Infamous.
Okay. So how many cards you have? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here's a sanity token that was just next to me. That was just a sanity token that
We're not in good shape. any of
No.
us. One token away from insanity, all of us.
But now it is summoning turn.
Oh.
But we don't have any Shoggoths, and
Mm.
so Farmstead and Pawnshop. Okay. And now it is the Emperor's turn.
Oh, lordy.
You could take my cards from me and go seal up Arkham. We'll only have...
Does he have the action? Can he just take him, or does he
Yeah,
have to,
but I
he
don't...
has to take actions to give it? To take him.
He has to take actions. We still have the...
I would say take out that cluster right there.
It's one card per turn.
And we still have to have 6 because of Yig.
Yeah.
So you have the relic that can stop that, but again, you have to run the risk of losing your sanity.
Yeah, but is that when
Are
you
there
put the
any
card over?
discarded Arkhams?
Yeah, I think so.
Nope.
Kingsport.
I don't see any greens.
God dang it.
Because I could have given you one, you
Yeah,
passed me.
there's no Arkhams.
Okay. So that's all I can
Do you-
do, essentially.
When you go insane,
You flip the card over and
then what happens?
you read what the effect
There's
is.
a special effect on the back.
Yeah,
But again,
I already know it's the special effect is.
but when you play the card, even if you go insane, you still play the card, and then I can take on my turn. I can try to take that from you, or you can play your other one because you can't go insane again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I go insane, I can just play the.
Yeah.
I just be insane doctor.
The most you can do with the insanity die is if you land on this, you summon just 2 cultists to where you are,
Mm-hmm. All right. So.
which is a bad thing for where you are because there's already 2. So either way, you run the risk.
All right. Well, let's see what happens. I can steal this lane anytime.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. I have nothing that I can offer you guys. So I'm going to go 1, 2.
That's me.
That's
me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then it's even better. 1, 2, and then I'm going to shank 2 of these guys.
Yeah, that's what.
Get them off the board.
That's what I thought you should do, but
Yeah.
take it. Now let's.
Because we can't have 4 of them. Dunwich,
Nice.
and then
True.
Arkham.
Ooh, dope.
So I used up all my actions.
But
The active player may take any clue card from the player discard pile.
How many cards do you have?
I have 4 or 5 now, which I can hold up to 8. So I'm not supposed to discard
Yeah. Okay.
unless it says I can.
Let's get this shit show started.
Let me look that up.
Hospital. Hospital. We're still at 2, thankfully. And the church.
Yep.
But the good news is, well, it's only for Arkham, never mind.
All right, it's your turn.
It says you. It doesn't say you can discard at will, so it's just when you're over 7.
Yeah.
And I have an 8 limit.
So, do you want to try to play your cards, your relics now, or wait till your turn? Because either way, you're going to have to roll your sanity. And you can play the relics at any time.
Mm-hmm.
But you have...
Well, you got 4 right there.
Yeah. If you play Yig, or this on Yig, then it brings it back down to 5, and then you can do this to give me 1, and then I can seal up Arkham.
I feel like I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Run the risk.
So, roll for your Seal of Lang.
Oh my god.
But, all is not lost, because as soon as we seal up... So now you only have 4 actions.
What is your insanity ability first?
4 actions per turn. So he's just...
He just wanted to beat us.
Okay.
So now this is played. So we'll put this on Yig. And now...
Yeah.
You roll for insanity for that?
No, I'm already insane.
But you do roll for the chance of
Oh.
more cultists.
Which would not be good.
No. I think it's on your location.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're good.
So you're -2.
So...
Which is not a thing, but...
I will give you Kingsport for an Arkham.
Okay.
That's it.
In the pile.
Okay. So...
Oh, wait. That discard?
1, 2.
When you use a relic, usually, unless it says otherwise,
So that's done.
you discard it.
And now you get your sanity back.
Who?
You. Anytime a gate is sealed, the person who's insane gets their sanity back. So now you're back up to 4.
I thought you had to be in a hospital or church.
Yeah. Do you want to move back to the church, or do you want to move to the hospital? Probably church.
Yeah, church, and then take out.
Well, it's not your turn yet. You just wake up in the church.
Okay.
So that was 2 actions for me. 3, 4.
Oh yeah, you're transferred to the church or hospital. Okay. Yeah. Whenever.
Well, I can
it's
only.
sealed.
I've used 2, so
We sealed up this one. Okay.
yeah. So the only 2 we have left are Dunwich and Kingsport.
They're rowdy all over the place. So.
So I'm gonna head. Yeah, I'm gonna head this way. So 1, 2.
And you can take a bus.
Well, no, because
Not
of
now. Yeah. Okay.
So, prayers, boys. Got an Arkham and a Dunwich.
So it's 3 on you, 3 on me.
Yep.
I got quite a ways to get there though. I got to take a bus.
Yeah, you take a bus, take a
yeah.
card, and then come over here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh yeah, because it costs.
Well, it goes anywhere in the town, so he can go there, and then I can come there, and we can swap.
Cool.
So that was my 2 cards, and now it's summoning time. Graveyard.
Morty.
And the Great Hall. We are running low on cultists out here, so we need to start
Standing in the mountain.
blasting.
Did that not summon one?
No. The only time we summon a Shoggoth is through the Evil Stirs.
Okay, yeah.
So now it is your turn.
Alright. I think that I'm going to...
Do you just want to clear these guys out?
Yeah, I'm going to clear these guys out.
So you have 5 actions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hell yeah, Batman. Hell yeah. So draw your 2 cards.
Neighborhood watch, bro.
Kingsport.
Nice.
Wait, how many am I supposed to have?
7.
4, 5, 6. Looks like you have 7.
Wait.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you only have 6.
Okay, so 7. Kingsport.
Nice. And you're the only one with Kingsport, so your next turn you should probably try to go that way.
Yep.
Alright, summoning time. Wharf.
Good lord, they're all there. They know it too.
And market.
Jesus.
Right there. They're the worst ones.
Yep. But.
I'm on a warpath.
Yep. So.
Well, I'm on a warpath that way. So.
Well, you're here.
Yeah, I got to take the bus and go over there.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, look at that. You know, that's
so. Nice.
One?
Yep, one. And then I spend a Dunwich card to take a bus ride to the portal.
2.
No, you just want.
I think you can just end
I
your
want
turn.
instead of going to the instead of going to the old mill, how about
Yeah.
you go right here?
Farmstead. And
Take
then
it.
I can meet you there.
Yeah,
I would do that instead.
Go to the farmstead right
2,
here.
3. I mean, either way, I'd be ending up there.
Yeah. So that's 2, 3, 4. You can take this guy out along the way.
No, that'd be an extra action.
So you went 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I thought
Why
you
you
counted.
just
I thought
did-
you counted me arriving as a thing.
No.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, take him out.
Take me out of the game. 3, 4.
Cool.
And then draw 2.
And I'll start.
Heading towards Kingsport.
Evil
Oh,
Stars is
fuck.
1.
Well, that's the last Evil Stirs, though. So, in a way,
And Book of Shadow, draw, look at, and rearrange the top 4 cards of the player deck. Put them back on top. Technically, Evil Stirs was above this, so I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it wasn't. It was on the bottom.
So roll your sanity die.
It was on the bottom after I flipped it.
Yeah.
Sanity die. Now don't fear. So I can give us our sanity back. I'm the one who's living on the edge currently.
Oh, I'm insane.
Insane
Insane
in the membrane. Insane in the brain. So now your card limit is 7.
Oh, terror. Horrible. You may no longer give relics. If able, you must use 1 relic card each turn. Oh. When you use a relic card, you do not need to do a sanity roll. So I have to use one each turn, so I have to use one of these. Draw, look at, and rearrange the top 4 cards of the player deck. Put them back at the top. No, back on top. So that gets discarded.
So there's the 4.
Draw, look at, rearrange.
So while you do that, I'm going to flip this old one over and see how well he fucks us. Dagon. Place 1 cultist on each gate location. That's not too bad.
Unless
It's not
unless the next card you draw is graveyard.
Oh shit, you're right.
Hmm.
Or hospital.
They can't unseal it, can they?
No, but if 4 people conjure on the same spot, they can summon.
They get some of them.
Undo. I'm gonna do this. Okay.
Now you gotta shuffle everything, right?
No, I put it on top.
No, I'm talking about.
Well, after I place a shock off the woods.
Woods. That'll be a really good place for it, and it's in the. Oh God, that place is so fucking swamp. They know it too. The cards know it.
Alright, boys, shuffle this back on, and now it's draw time, and there's 3.
That Evil Stirs is discarded.
Yeah, you put that.
The center card.
Alright.
I mean, we were doing great, so.
Yeah, but we're 2 cards away from being. Well, 3 cards away from being fucked.
Yeah.
And it is the summoning step.
And now we got to do 3 selling cards.
Yep. Alright. Church.
Luckily in a empty area.
Theater, which is 2.
Oh.
Fingers crossed, boys.
Woo.
Cafe, we're good.
Okay.
We are running low on cultists on the supply, though.
Oh, we're gonna lose if we place any more.
But it's my turn.
That'll be the last turn. If last summon, if we have to place them.
But I'm getting ready to seal this.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, that was what I said. Getting ready to seal this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we'll clear out 3. So 1, 2, shit. So I take.
Can't
the
you
card-
take? Or is that his ability? Taking cards better.
No, he just has 5 actions.
Can you?
Wait. I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1. No, shit.
It's not looking good now.
No, it is
Wait, you
not.
take best stop as best stop?
Yeah, but it's still gonna run. I'm still gonna run out. So 1, 2, 3, and then I take his cards, and that's 4, and that's all I can do.
So just to confirm, you can.
Alright, so what...
But he has 5 actions.
You can only take one card, or you take both of them.
I take both.
But I don't have...
That's your class.
Yeah. Or no, just we take. You can give as many cards as you.
It says 1.
Oh fuck! You're right. I forgot about that.
1 action per card given. So that's 4 right there. So the best thing to do is just...
You have 5 actions.
Yes. Best thing for you to do is get over there...
Give them to you.
I was going to say me trying to get over here.
But if I go to you, that's 1 action. Give you 3 cards, which is 3 actions.
Yeah, you'll have all the cards, and you just have to walk up to me and grab 2.
Yeah.
And you can close it.
Okay.
So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then close it as 5.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And now... Ooh, Migo Eye. The next gate requires 1 fewer card to seal.
So
Put
you-
this card next to the player discard pile and discard it when the next gate is sealed. So, you can take 1 card from him this time if I use that, which I'm going to.
Isn't that yours?
Yeah, but I can play it at any time. The next gate requires... So this one will require...
One last.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 1 card. And Innsmouth.
Okay.
So...
Which could get you closer.
But... now it's time for shit to hit the fan. Mark it.
Oh, God.
And that's 1 with 4. So we don't put 1 there. We just summon. Shub Nigarath. Draw 4 cards from the bottom of the summoning deck and add 1 cultist to each of those locations.
Plus the 3 on top of.
Well, that's... yeah.
Yeah, 2 more. Yeah, so 6.
So let's deal with this first. Graveyard. Remove 3 cultists from the unused supply.
We're not beyond the point yet.
I have 1 more card to draw. Plus the cards from there.
Go on.
So, this next card, I can't place anybody because there's nobody to place.
And
They're not needed yet, so we're still good. They're just removed from the pool. It's when they're needed.
What's...
Yeah.
we're done.
Yeah, I need 1 to put here. And we're done. Shit.
Well, boys, welcome to Age of Insanity.
This was going so well.
This is the lower difficulty.
Yeah, this was the starter.
That's why I thought we should do that, because we had extra people, so more cards.
Oh. But hey, we didn't summon Cthulhu, we summoned everybody else.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh Lord, he coming.
So if a Singaroth or whatever
Shub-Niggurath.
goes to a summoning, he can summon a.
So the Shoggoths, the big guys.
So the four from the bottom would have been the university, the historic inn, the swamp, and the police station. So we would have been fine.
We had a lot of good plays, like starting out.
So did he get summoned?
No. But we're out of cultists.
It's assumed that Cthulhu's coming.
Yeah, because Azathoth got rid of those
Metreon Zinthos.
That's Azarath.
Azarath, Metreon Zinthos.
Well, shit. You win some, you lose some.
Oh, guys, we got.
Our ass is kicked.
We put up a fight, though.
That's true.
Alright, well, shuffle it up. Let's do it again. Hey. Though we did not. Well, I'll tell you what. I should.
If someone had been the hunter, it would have been easier because the hunter can clear all cultists off of space.
Freaking Reaper from Overwatch doing the Death Blossom in circles shooting everybody.
Yeah, but if I didn't have the doctor, we would have
But
That is true.
we fell to madness this time, guys. Thanks for watching.